been kind of building over like the last couple of weeks. So I was informed by the surgeon that I'm probably going to have to knock it on the head, and I chatted to the physio team at Quins, and kind of I wanted to give it kind of my all. So when he told me that, I didn't say yes. I chatted to kind of the physios, and I was like, I'm going to try and push as much as I can. So I carried on and with physio, but it's kind of more recently, kind of the last week, 2 weeks, it's kind of been all come to fruition that it's not going to happen. And it's tough, and it's kind of all I've ever known.
Clifford bouncing off Owen Williams.
Clifford's looked dangerous all afternoon.
This one was a shoulder dislocation with, I had the operation on it, kind of a big reconstruction. The operation didn't take so well. It had a few complications. My shoulder couldn't withstand kind of any of the rugby side of it, and that's what I've been told by all the medical staff and surgeons and everyone. It was Chiz's birthday, so they all sang happy birthday to him, and then I had to go and tell them afterwards that I was going to have to retire. So kind of somber news, but it was it was nice that I got to tell them kind of personally that I was like, I said to them that I hadn't been able to train with them yet, and it was kind of looking around, there was a load of new faces, and it was just a shame that I couldn't get to play with them. They're guys I wanted to go out and take the field with, but I would never get the chance, unfortunately. I think just being around your mates, kind of that kind of environment where there won't be an environment like it. I've talked to lads who have retired and moved away and gone into different jobs, and everyone says kind of that's the main thing you miss, kind of going and training with your best mates every day. So I think that will be the main thing. It's not going to be an easy transition, and I know that, and it's not going to, you can't just swan into any job, especially with what's going on at the moment. But it's a challenge that I'm looking forward to rather than apprehensive of. England, I got fully capped with them. Like the fact that I got to do all of that together, and we shared some great memories. And like you said, that kind of under-20 side, when we did win the World Cup, that was an amazing time. And I wouldn't give that up for anything. It was amazing, and I loved every second of it. I've always wanted to, and always something I'd strive to get to, but to actually to get there and be capped and play in the Six Nations and the Australia tour and the Six Nations afterwards was a dream come true, and it was an amazing time, and I wouldn't ever give that up for anything. And for me it was just kind of to make my parents proud of what kind of it wasn't as much for me as well as like that. I obviously tried my hardest to get there, but the amount they'd sacrificed for me and the amount they'd done for me, to be able to go and kind of show them that it was worth it, and what I hope they achieved with that. And all I can say is I hope I made them as proud as I was putting that shirt on. The highs that you get from playing for Quins, for England, for anything, playing in front of everyone, honestly, were the best moments, and I'm sure probably will be the best moments of my life, and I wouldn't give it up at all. It'll be nice to come and watch, and I'll always support them, and it's been a club I've been at since, like I said, 14, and I've only ever been there. That's all I've ever known in rugby. So for me, to be able to come back and watch and hopefully celebrate some victories, and hopefully maybe lifting some silverware, watch the guys do it, it'd be amazing, and that's something I'm looking forward to.